Hi guys, and welcome back to Tameka by Nature. Today's video I'll be telling you 7 great apps you can use with your Shopify store. Stay tuned. Welcome back, kings and queens, to Tameka by Nature. If you are new here, my name is Tameka. I do entrepreneurship videos, hauls, and chit chats. If you are into any of that, please hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you will be alerted every single time I put up a video. So I'm going to give you 7 great apps you can use for your Shopify store. The first one we're going to use is Privy. Now what I do want to say, with all the ones that I'm going to give you on this list, I'm looking down because my notes are down, all of them have free versions, and they also have the paid version. You can choose whatever one best suits you and your business, okay? So let's start with Privy. Privy is one that you can use when you're doing your email marketing. So if you want to design your own email, for your newsletter for your emails or whatever, and you want to customize it, you can do it there. Or if you choose to go ahead and create it on your own, you can do that too with Privy. They also have the pop-up sign. So let's say somebody comes to your website and you want the newsletter to pop up, the sign up to pop up. It will pop up on Privy. You can also customize that too to your liking. Like when I say customize, of course that means colors, the word, the lettering, what you want it to say, all of that, the discount code, whatever you want to use. Privy is absolutely great for that. They also have it that when the person is exiting, the customer is exiting, they also have the pop-up on that as well. Privy is absolutely, I would say, a really, really, really great way to for email marketing, for your newsletters, and also amongst some other things, okay? It's really, really great if you have Shopify to check into Privy, okay? Now, we're going to move on as well, too. The next one on my list is Stamped IO Reviews. Now, the reason why I say Stamped IO Reviews is great, because when you go to anybody's website, let's take Amazon for an example. When I go to Amazon, I'm being honest, I look at the reviews on whatever I'm buying. Now, so it depends on what I'm going for. Let's say I'm going to buy a laptop. I don't buy it from there, but let's just say I'm going to go buy a laptop on Amazon, and I look at the HP. And if the HP has a lot of great reviews, and on top of that, it's to my liking, I like it as well, and it's what I need it for, and it has great reviews, and I'm going to go ahead and go for it. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. Now, let's say I like the same laptop, and it has horrible reviews. The majority of the reviews are not great. I'm going to say, well, the reviews are not great. I'm not too sure. I'll be a little wary. I probably wouldn't purchase it. That's how I feel. So having the Stamped IO Reviews, that gives the customers a chance after they already purchased something from your store to leave a genuine review, an honest review. Okay? So the good things about that is, let's say we're going to use Mary. Mary decided to purchase from me. And when she purchased from me, within about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever time, the time frame is up to you, it automatically sends an email to Mary, and it asks her, what was her review, let's say, of this cross and necklace? What does she think of it? She can also take pictures of it with her on, and it can have that on the review as well. If she wants to remain anonymous, she can click that button that says they want to remain anonymous, but they still want to leave that review. Okay? And you can put it where once the review is posted, it can automatically upload to your site. That's how I have it. If somebody leaves a review, whatever the review is, it automatically uploads to my website, And you can also have it where it can automatically send it to them, or you can put it on a manual way where you want to send it to them yourself. You can do that as well. You can also customize it. The same with the reviews. You can customize it to your liking. Okay, I do also want to say they have on here review for the purchase. They also have loyalty and rewards. So let's say Mary buys from me a lot, and she buys often, and she always leaves reviews. I can have it where when let's say Mary, when she buys 5 things from me and she leaves 5 different reviews, she might get a discount. She might get a free item or something like that. So that's with the loyalty and reviews. That's also with the Stamped IO Reviews UGC. Okay, that is a great app. And then, like I said, you can use a free version, you can use a paid version, but I think it's a wonderful app, and you definitely want to have, in my opinion, reviews on your website so other people can look at it. Definitely, I know me, I'm a boutique, so if they're clothes, if it's something stretchy, some people want to know about the reviews. If another woman has it, she leaves her sizing, her height, and everything, and they're like, oh, okay, well, she kind of fits like me, maybe I'll go with her review. So I believe in reviews on any and everybody's website, okay? But it's up to you. But that is a great one to have. Next, we're going to go to the thank you email. Now, for the thank you emails, what I'm going to say about that is I love them. So let's say you're going to my website, right? You're going to www.bombluxury.com. You go to the email, you go to the website, and maybe you're just there to browse around because you just want to look a little bit. So you're there to browse around, or you're there to make a purchase. When you leave the website, you can have it where I have it, where automatically it sends an email to you thanking you for visiting my website. So it'll say something, let's say, again, we'll use Mary. Thank you, Mary, for coming through at Bomb Luxury and take a look at our store. If you have any comments or concerns or anything like that, please email us, and then I'll leave my email address. That's automatically. I definitely want to greet everybody who comes to my store. Thank you for taking the time out to visit my store. I appreciate that. So I definitely have that where it automatically sends out that thank you email for you, because we appreciate you. Whether you bought something or didn't, we still appreciate you for coming and to check out our website. So that automatically goes out. I think that's a great thing to have with a business. Thank you, send out thank yous to people. And also, even after that, when they purchase from me, excuse me, I also send out a thank you card as well. I'm definitely appreciative, and I think we should all show our customers, if you are already a small business owner or if you're not and you're thinking about becoming one, definitely thank your customers for their time always. Now I'm going to go on to, okay, you can, next thing with the thank you email, I'm not too sure if I said it, you can definitely customize it to your liking. I want to make sure I say that. You can customize it however you feel like it best suits you and your business, okay? Next, we're going to move on to the Vault Anti-Theft. Now that, I love that app. I think that's a must-have. Now, the reason why I say the Vault Anti-Theft, or you can use any other app, but I use this one for Shopify, is let's say I have pictures, my own personal pictures of myself. I'll insert one. I'll insert a picture really quick. Let's say I have this picture up and somebody decides they want to come to my website and take the picture off my website. I have the Vault Anti-Theft, so they cannot do that because it's my picture. Okay, that's like kind of like, taking it, thieving it. So let's say also I have a description at the bottom that I like. And I like a description at the bottom of contacts, concerns, facts, stuff that people ask a lot, and somebody tries to copy my whole page off my website. The Vault Anti-Theft won't let you do that because that is my property. It's my stuff. And you're trying to take it off. Now, if you decide to go to somebody else's and you look up free stuff of how to do it and all that, that's different. But to go on here and take it from somebody else, that is their own personal stuff on their website. So that's what the Vault Anti-Theft is for. So you cannot take people pictures off the website, whether they're using your desktop or mobile. I have that on there. Or take certain captions or take anything within the website. They cannot take it. That's what I have that for. So if you have a website, and I suggest to have that. So you put in your hard work and your time, and there's some people out there who, it's true, that chooses to not work for it and just chooses to take it off other people's websites. So I think that's a good app to have to secure your website, to secure everything that you worked hard for. Okay, let's move on. That is a great app. Okay, let me just go into this. The next one I do want to talk about is the SEO Optimizer. Now that one is, I need that, I need the SEO Optimizer. So it's a search engine optimization. Okay, so it looks the keywords or whatever and it optimizes it the best way for you. So it has the one that's on autopilot, or it has the one where you can work with it. You can work with it too. Now I have it where it automatically helps me out. And then I also use it where I key in certain words too, okay? When I first started using this, I was like, oh, please help me out. You know what I mean? That's how far I first started doing it. It also detects certain things that you may need to work on, something that doesn't seem right, and it alerts you and it lets you know. So search engine optimization, whether you're running a business and with YouTube, you definitely want to go ahead and take a look at that. That's something that is a big thing within the company to drive in sales, to drive in customers, and also with YouTube to make sure you rank high within the search results. But let's go back to Shopify because it's not YouTube. Let's go back to Shopify, okay? So next one I do want to say is a recovert post-purchase. Let me just go to that one really quick while I'm talking to you. Now, the recovert purchase upsell, that's like when you buy, okay, we're going to use Mary again. Mary bought something from Bomb Luxury. She's starting to check out. I'm looking at it over here. She checks out. So when she checks out, it gives me a list of things. Okay, if she want to add in her birthday. So on my upsell, if you purchase from me, it'll automatically give you add in your birthday. So you can add that as well. When you add in your birthday, you can either send them a coupon code, you can send them a free gift. This is on after they purchase. When they're checking out, they will see this at the end. So you can add in your birthday. You can also add in the discount code. Now, I automatically have that there. Okay, there's some people, they don't tend to keep the cards for the discount code. And if you don't keep the card, that is fine. As soon as you check out, the discount code will automatically pop up. Okay, and you can use it right away instead of waiting for the discount. Instead of waiting in the mail to find out what the code is, you can just use it right away. It also gives you a list of other things. You can, again, customize it to your liking. So it might be like things that people bought often. it'll have that at the bottom. Or, most popular, or things that they feel like you can suggest it that best suits the customer and with the stuff they looked at. Okay, you can also do that. There's so many different ways you can customize it when you're using that. So many different ways, and I honestly love this app. I really, really do. The fact that you can add in a lot of different things to make it more user-friendly, easier for the people to check out, the customers to check out, I try to do that when I'm doing my website. I wanted to make it easy on the eyes, and you don't have to click around too much. You don't have to do too much moving around, okay? So that's exactly how I like to leave it when you go to my website, okay? The next one we're going to go to is Trust Badge Master. Now that one I'm looking down, okay? Now that one you can use a trust icon or a payment icon. That's just saying like when somebody goes to your page and you can say, with the badge it'll say like free shipping if you do free shipping, fast shipping, trusted, like when they're checking out, you can put trusted checkout. You can use whatever badge that you feel like is that you're you can use whatever badge that best suits your company, okay? If you know that you have excellent customer service, if you're checking out really fast, like I said, free shipping, there are a lot of different badges you can use. If you want to use the payment icons as far as like Visa, Master, whatever it is that you use and you accept, you can also add that to make the customers feel more, more safe when they're going ahead and they're adding their credit card, their debit card, whatever it is that they're using. You also want to add that in there too. So I definitely believe in using the trust badge. I use that on my website as well, okay, to make sure everything is secure, and I like to keep it like that, and I know it's like that, and I make sure of that. That is something you definitely want for the customers, okay? Now the next app that we're going to move on to, okay, the seventh and last app. Okay, so the next and last app I want to talk about that I use is the fast checkout in one click. So that's just saying, let's say somebody comes to your website and they don't have time to go through the whole checkout experience. They don't want to do all of that. They see something that they like and they want to check out quick. So what they would do is, again, we're going to use this necklace, the cross necklace. Right here, a lot of people like this. This sells out a lot, very often, this cross necklace. So let's say they go ahead and they purchase this necklace. And they're like, listen, I came for the necklace. This is all I want. They will click that button and it will automatically take them to checkout. It will skip a lot of things. It will take them to checkout. And automatically they can just go ahead and put in their credit, debit card. If they're using Quad Pay, whatever it is that they're using, it will automatically take them right there. So they don't have to go through, okay, this one, that one, that, each kind of process. They don't have to do that. So that's the fast checkout. I definitely believe in having that one because there's some people who just want to check out really quick and they don't want to wait. So I think that's something you should definitely look into when you're using your Shopify store and what apps to use. Now, I do want to say, this is not all the apps I use. There are quite a few wonderful apps, but I think these are great apps you can start out with to help you with when you have your Shopify store. Again, there are great apps out there because I use quite a few of them. But when you're starting out, I think this I gave you, which is like the bulk of it. Again, you could test out different apps that still kind of do the same thing of what I'm saying. You're going to want reviews. You're going to want to capture people's emails so you can send out for email marketing. You're going to want to send out thank you emails. You're going to want a vault, something to make sure nobody can take away from your website. You're definitely going to want search engine optimization. You're going to want a trust badge so people can feel like customers can trust when they shop within your online boutique, your store, whatever it is that you have. And then you're also going to want the fast ship out, fast purchase, so they can go ahead and click it, and if they want to and they want to hurry and get off the store really quick, the website quick, you can also have that. All of these 7 apps that I've told you about, I want to tell you they are great apps. They really are. They have the free version and they definitely have the paid version. Well, if you do the paid version, it offers you even more stuff, but the free version absolutely it offers a lot. So this is something I feel like you should definitely look into. I know I use it, and I hope it helps, every single one of you, okay? So please go ahead and, check it out if you can, if you have Shopify, all right? I appreciate you guys for hanging out and vibing out with me. As always, I appreciate that. And please go ahead and check out Bomb Luxury. That's www.bombluxury.com, okay? And please sign up to my newsletter when you get a chance. I appreciate you guys for vibing out with me, and I will see y'all next time on Tameka by Nature.